Now, you know that this channel is dedicated to cars from Europe, whether it being French cars, Italian cars, German cars, or even, I guess now, cars from Slovakia. Not just any car, this is a car from Aeromobile. It is a flying car. Now, flying cars have been the talk of the town since, I don't know, since I was a little kid. They were saying by the year 2000 we're going to have flying cars, and kind of like a Back to the Future thing. But, you know, they haven't come yet. 2015 passed, now we're in 2017, and still they're not here. But this company apparently has been working since the 90s. And let me show you what they have come up with. Let's go and see what happened, because recently this vehicle was showed off in Monaco. Now, it is dubbed the version 2.5. It is basically the flying car, as they call it, and it's production ready according to them. And let's take a look at this. This is the look at the front wheels. We look at just the different things, the different components that power the wheels. We look at the engine here. Now, the engine is very similar to a 2.0 turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. That's very similar. It's a flat 4-cylinder engine, very similar to what you'd find in a BMW 428 or BMW 320. You see the exhaust coming out of here, and then according to them, in 3 minutes flat, the car, quote unquote, will turn into a plane. Now let's look more over here at the specs. Apparently it's going to have 300 horsepower. The engine's going to be lighter and more efficient than the aircraft and more durable, apparently. But when you're on the road, it's going to be powered by an electric motor as opposed to a gas engine when you're flying. So I think that's a little bit more reliable than an electric engine if you're in the air. A 24-gallon fuel tank will hold enough gasoline, apparently, to go 430 miles. In the air, you will go 466 miles. And top speed is 222, which is fairly fast for what this would be called a light aircraft. When you go into the commercial, you get into the 500-600 mile an hour range, but 220 is pretty good. It's quicker than a lot of the light aircraft, and top speed on the ground would be 100 miles an hour. This would be the interior look, the interior estimation here with all the gadgets. An aircraft with foldable wings that is road legal. That's what it is. Don't mistake it's the other thing around. This is not something that you are going to want to probably use every single day of your life to go to work, go in traffic. This is something that you're going to get in especially to go on the road, head on the airport, 3-minute transformation, boom, you're out of there. You fly out, you go somewhere else, you land at the airport, you transform again, you may go to a restaurant, hotel, your other house, and you can stay there overnight, leave it there, and then fly back. Again, you probably can use this every day, but it's not ideal. Remember, it's an aircraft that is used as a vehicle. So apparently, if you look over here, a couple more notes that we're going to look at. You're going to have a usable load of 520 pounds, including the 2 occupants. So that's not a huge amount, but you know, a little suitcase with a few clothing that you can use for the trip, as well as a parachute, which I do like about this. They can bring the whole vehicle, not just you, the whole vehicle back to the ground. I think that's really, really, really good for safety, since a lot of people are going to be using this. And finally, according to this, 2020 is a date they're going to roll this out. So think about it. Tesla 3 is coming out this year, maybe even 2018. 2 years after that, we're going to have flying cars, according to this. What do you think? I want to know in the comments. Will this work? Will this just be another fluke? Or will this become a reality? Will we be able to have these things in our garage in the next couple decades? We'll see you all next time, and don't forget, stay safe on the road, and we'll see you all next time.
You only want to chase the feeling again. Let's be friends. You only need what's best for you and not them.